Hello, beautiful light workers. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this exceptional weekly meeting. I'm sorry if I'm 30 minutes late. Technology today has been a difficult day for technology, so I'm sorry about that. I'm going to go live right now on Instagram. So wish me luck. All right, I'm just pressing. Hello, beautiful ones. So welcome everyone. Welcome for those of you who are on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Welcome everyone. Let me know who's there. Share in the comments who's present, who's there. Nathalie's here. Other people are here. They're wonderful. Thank you for being here. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit late. So welcome to my group, to my page, wherever you are tuning from. Thank you for being here. If it's the first time you're joining me, just know that every week we do have those meetings, unless I'm off or unless I have some technical issues, I might be late, but it's pretty much the same time. And so far I have been present, every time. So it's at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and it's every Tuesday. We have what I call the Multidimensional Channeler show, or Multidimensional Lightworker Show, and we talk about topics that are actually going to help you understand your own journey as a light worker, topics who will help you unlock new abilities, that will get you closer to your soul purpose, feeling more aligned with it. Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't have your names, guys, so if ever you would become, oh, there I have it, Heidi. Yes. Good. Let me know who's present. And again, if you're joining me anytime throughout this recording, let me know who's there. So yeah, every week we do meet, and topics are quite different every time. Sometimes we will talk about the energetics of abundance for a light worker, what it means to be aligned as a light worker. Sometimes we will talk about how to develop your intuitive powers, how to understand them, how to work with people that are aligned with you. Hello, Sam. Thank you for being here. And usually it's not just a conversation. Usually I will add some channeling content to it. So it means that the information can come from my own experience. That's where we have a conversation. Hello. And sometimes it is completely channeled. And today it is completely channeled, except my introduction. In completely channeled, as I will pick one of you, not true, two of you. I will pick two people for whom I will channel a message, an activating message. So if you're interested, if you're just curious and you want to see how it looks like when people work with me and when I channel with them, perfect. Just be an observer. It's totally fine. There's no obligation. Hello, Kim. Hello, Willow. Happy to see you guys there. I see also Elizabeth is on Instagram. Hello, everyone. So yes, so I will ask you if you're interested to receive an activating message. And when I say activating message, it means that you will feel something is shifting within you. So depending on whatever you need to activate, update within you, the feeling, the information might feel quite different. So if your name is chosen, wonderful, we will get whatever is meant to come through you. Again, I'm not the one deciding what's coming through you. Whatever needs to come through will come through. And if you're not chosen, stay with us as you will receive guidance even though we're working with somebody else higher self. So if you're joining for the first time, if you're new in the group, new on my different platforms, welcome. I'm introducing myself actually. I think that's the least I could do. I'm Nathalie Restored. I am a channeler, a multidimensional channeler, which means that I connect to your higher self. I connect to light beings from this planet, from other planets, from other times. We connect also to your different avatars, which means you vibrating at a different frequency in different times, in different places. And those connections are helping us understanding what your soul purpose as a light worker in service is, how to align as rapidly as possible, as fluidly as possible, in a joyful way, to connect to your soul in a way, or your soul purpose in a way that you feel elated by working with other people, by just being you. So I really work specifically with light workers and healers who intend to be in service. Hello, Moon, and hello, Nicole. So what is important, I could work with everyone. I can channel, for everyone, but I really want to work with people who are here to make a difference on this planet. I have, like everyone else, I have limited time. I have a limited amount of energy. So I totally understand that. You probably also understand that I need to really decide who I want to work with. So if you're interested in receiving a message, we will start in 1 minute. We'll start with a group activation that will set us all on a vibration, a frequency that will allow us to receive guidance and uplifting and upgrading energies, messages, and yes, and any kind of upgrade you're meant to be receiving, regardless of the fact your name is chosen or not. But if you're interested, please post a heart in the comment section wherever you are, YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Just post a heart. And once you have posted a heart, post your question. So let's do that in 2 parts. Post a heart. That's my way of knowing that you are interested in having a message, a channeled message. And once you have posted a heart, in another comment, type your question, short question. If you do not have any question, but still want to receive some kind of guidance, some kind of energetic upgrade and recalibration, simply write down general guidance. I want general guidance, and I'll understand that we will channel freely. I won't invite you on video for different reasons, which are mainly technical today, but I will ask you, and that's the agreement we have to make. If your name is chosen, you need to stay until the end so you can share how it resonates with you. Not that, and please post your name too. Unfortunately, I don't get the names. You see, sometimes it appears like that. So yes, put your name in the comment section as well. So your question and your name, as I do not see everybody's name, and it's important. It's important for me to identify you. So again, the contract, the agreement we make is stay until the end and type down at the end you have, after receiving your message and your activation, to tell everyone how it feels for you, what you saw, what you have received as guidance, how it resonates with you. Did you feel a shift in your body? I want really all the details, and we'll wait for you. We'll wait for you to write that down. Thank you, everybody. This is exactly what I'm looking for. General guidance and your name. That will help. Some people, I really see their names, and that's wonderful, but a lot, unfortunately, I don't. All right, so keep going. Put your questions, put your hearts, identify yourselves, and we will start with a group opening session to get us all on a similar frequency. And once this is done, I will choose your name. Again, it's not based on your question, it's based on whatever guidance I receive. And I will ask you at the end. So I'll do both, two people. I will, I will channel for two. I will ask you to wait at the end to share your comments. And again, your comments are precious, not only for me to see how you integrate all this, because I want this to be as powerful as possible. And the only way for it to be powerful and for you to integrate what you receive effortlessly is to acknowledge the impact it has on you. When you acknowledge it and we talk about it, you'll see. You will feel that it's integrating a lot faster and a lot deeper. All right, so let's do this, beautiful people. Close your eyes right now. Take a deep breath in through the nose and release completely. Again, deep inhale through the nose and release until no more breath. Let's do this 5 more times. Beautiful. So use your powerful imagination to create images in your mind. And remember, it doesn't matter how you see things and feel things. Your experience today is unique, personal, and set in time, which means that the same kind of connection in 2 days, in 2 hours, could reveal so many different information or data. Imagine a beautiful white light all around you. This white light is part of your energy field, and it allows you to rapidly connect to your higher self, which is you vibrating at a higher frequency, holding so much more data about your soul purpose, about who you are, about your mission, and how to experiment and experience, I should say, your mission here the most fluid way, the most joyful way as possible. So feel the white light. See the white light all around you. And I will count from 3 to 1 to allow your body to simply let go of any physical tension or any mental desire to always analyze, understand, to really dissipate all the expectations you may have around your mission, your chores, your actions, everything you do, including today now, simply being receptive. So any blocks will be invited to disappear. And as soon as I finish the countdown, I will start counting up from 1 to 10 as we all together elevate our frequency. You will receive guidance regardless of the fact your name may be chosen or not. It's totally disconnected. You will receive guidance. You will feel your body shift. So let's get ready for this. 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Take a deep breath in through the nose and release completely. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel your body surrounded by a multitude of different layers. It's really expanding very far beyond your vision. Those layers have different colors, and each color, each layer is connected to an aspect of you, to a physical aspect, to an area in your body, but also to different emotions, but also to different intuitive powers, clairvoyance, clairsentient, telepathy, mediumship. So see all those layers. You do not need to identify which layer does what and is connected. I just want you to use your inner vision, your ability to see and feel that they are different layers, that you can somehow touch them, go through them. You can see them. You can connect to their vibration. And you will see that some of those layers are more vibrant, while others are more faded. You can ask your higher self and star team and whomever is present in your field of vision. You can ask, what are the very bright layers? What is very activated within you? What is extremely powerful at this time, and what is easy for you to use because you already master it, it's already in your field. But you can also ask, and I will give you everyone a minute for you to ask those questions. But you can also ask about the layers who are more faded or a little bit more weaker, energetically speaking, and ask, what is out of balance in me? What part of my body is a little bit out of balance or maybe energetically depleted? And wait for the answers. Let's do this for a minute or so while I choose a person. As soon as the first person is chosen for their personal reading, as soon as that person is chosen, I will mention the name and we will channel, and then we will work on the second person. So let's do this. So the first person who is who got my attention really is Aisha. But Aisha, I'm posting your name. I just want to make sure that you're here. Remember, whomever will be chosen, and if there's anyone on YouTube and Instagram watching and you really want to receive a message that is, of course, also activating, let me know. Let me know. Just post in the comments. So, Aisha, you just need to put your name down. And if you have a question, if not, I will just share general guidance, but I just need to know you're here, you're present, and you're going to be ready to comment at the end. So Aisha, let me know if you're there. I'll just wait 1 minute, and if not, no worries. We have many people waiting to receive some guidance today. So it's all fine. Perfect. So I guess that is you. All right, so we'll go with general guidance for you, Aisha. At the end, of course, at the end, I will ask you how it resonates with you. So Aisha, close your eyes right now, and everybody follow along. I will count from 1 to 5. And from there, I will ask you to see, feel everything I describe. I will ask you to participate as you are channeling with me. Actually, just you connecting with me and the rest of the group as well. Just connecting with me. You are already expanding your intuitive abilities. You are opening another door, another portal. Let me count from 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I shall again try to recreate in your mind what I will describe. It's hard for me to describe what I see because it doesn't make sense, but I don't judge, I describe. I see you in an open field. To me, looks like a garden. And it's attached to a home. But it looks like there are people around, and I wanted to describe the object. People are moving by your side, and it looks like a missile. Like, it sounds really weird. A missile. I'm sorry, a missile. It looks like a missile, and I'm like, very, very weird. So I'm just waiting for more precision to find out what it is, because you're not moving. You're very still. You're very, and I see it's almost as if two images were together. So all I can see, I see soldiers moving a missile around you, and you have nothing to do with them except that somehow you're connected to them. And they are soldiers from the UN, so it means they're not attached to a specific country. This is really weird, but this is how it comes. And my feeling, because it's quite a very unusual connection, my feeling is that you're extremely connected to people who are involved in resolving a conflict right now. I could name a few countries, but I don't think I need to. We know that there are a few conflicts happening at this point. And it's funny because it seems to block you. It seems to energetically forcing you to just remain very cautious of your energy. So I'm asking to just accelerate the vision, the content, because it doesn't give me much information. But what it gives me is that you're somehow very perceptive of people who are very far away from you and are in a zone of conflict. And because of your energy field that is so wide, so expanded, that people connect energetically to this energy field, to your energy field, without even you being aware of it. But energetically, it might drain you down. So you might wake up some days feeling, why do I feel like I'm not rested? Why do I feel like I haven't slept enough? And all this is connected to the fact that your energy field is so big that it's even beyond the third dimensional reality. It's an energy that is so wide that people in need of warm, loving energy will tap into this. For them, it might feel like a sudden breeze of hope. It might feel like a sudden breeze of love, of care, of support. They might wake up one morning dealing with their difficult situation, and they might realize that, I don't know why, but today I feel it's a good day. Even though everything seems to collapse, it feels good. And you might not know how many people you help this way. And they will never know that it's connected to you, but it's how expanded and wide your energy field is. Now, there's some work to do around that, because you cannot leave all those doors open. If not, you will feel depleted. You will feel like you already have enough to do with your circle, with people that you're aware of, that being contacted this way, being in contact with people in need, and I'm talking about living people who are unconsciously looking for some kind of hope, and then they tap onto you, and suddenly they feel like, wow, I feel better. I don't know why, I just feel better. And suddenly they have more luck, and suddenly they feel connected to life and hopeful. It's in these cases, it's because of you. But you need to really protect yourself. And unfortunately, I don't have enough time today to just go through a protocol where we could. But I just want you to go to bed every evening and closing down, seeing all those layers around you that are expanding beyond your own country. It's as if you were a radar, and you know, in the movies we see all the little waves around the radar. While these yours are reaching out way far beyond your own country. So what I want you to do is, when you go to bed, is to see all those energies come back down, all those vibrations come closer to your body. Same thing in the morning, to make sure that when you wake up in the morning, your energy is really focused on your actual reality, and not being just, reached by everyone anywhere. It's how powerful you are, but it's a power that is not mastered. So it's the power everybody can tap into. And because it's not mastered, your physical body might feel depleted because of that. So every morning, bring your vision like a closer energy, feel close to your body. At night, make sure you bring it back down. And if ever you want to help somebody very far away, then focus on them. And then your energy will expand specifically for that person at that moment. Then you close it down. So you will need to do that at least for 1 to 3 months, morning and evening, morning and evening. If you forget, it doesn't matter. At one point you won't, because your energy will by itself stay around. But until you do this and it becomes very natural, and it becomes a very natural to you, it won't happen automatically. So Aisha, take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out completely. I'm thinking your higher self. I'm thinking those beings in need. And I'm just asking them to just release. They don't know what is happening, but we're creating a distance right now. Thank you so much, Aisha. So Aisha, stay with us for an extra 10 minutes as we connect to the next person. But I would love so much to hear from you and to hear what you get from this, and if energetically you felt this. So everybody else, Willow, your name came through. So, and I'm scrolling up and down, and my mouse would not go any further. So it's you, Willow. I just need to know that you're here. Just say yes and type your name down. I will channel for you. Of course, everybody else, stay with us, even though your name hasn't been chosen. Same thing for people on Instagram and YouTube. I just need to know that. Willow, yes, you are beautiful. So remember, stay with us so we can get your feedback. So same thing. I will count from 1 to 5 to connect to your energy, and as soon as I receive, I will share, and you will have in your own way to recreate those images. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Willow, I see you in Mexico, but not in this timeline. You're on a burro, on a donkey. That's what I hear. I just like as it comes. You are, it seems to be in, I'm trying to get it, but it seems like it's somewhere like 1800 or something like that. I can see houses in white houses, and you are going through a village. Your donkey is extremely exhausted. It's a drought, and you are on the horse, on the donkey. I can feel that a few people are behind you following. Everybody's starving. Everybody's like completely, you fled your town looking for another town with food, with water, and it's a total famine. It's a total crisis, humanitarian crisis. I think it's around, it's funny because I see 2 dates, but it says 1700 more, 1751, something like that. So I'm trying to see if you're a woman. It's funny because I see you're mainly holding feminine energy, but you have the leader energy, which in this particular timeline holds a very strong masculine energy. So it's almost as if you are a pioneer, because it's quite uncommon to have a woman leading a village, and you are. Actually, you're the one who told them, let's get out of that village. There's no resources. Everyone's dying, the harvest, like there's nothing to eat. Let's look for food and look for water. But you're in a village that isn't your original village, and it's, again, it has been deserted. There's nobody there. So I'm asking how this past life, which again to me, is a parallel life, how it connects to you right now. And it's telling me that you're holding the responsibility frequency, the responsibility that if people succeed, if they fail, if they're happy or unhappy, it's because of you. It's whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever you choose. And you're connected to that life because this leader, this village leader, has made a choice. And the choice was to leave behind the original town where things were not working, to go on an adventure that was extremely risky, that was obviously going to lead to losses, human losses. But you had to make a choice. And your choice has consequences. And in this past life, we feel the guilt. I feel the guilt. I feel the resentment. I feel almost the anger towards God. Why do you do this to my people? We have been good to you. Why do we deserve this? And at the same time, the mission of saving her people is so strong that she never doubts her mission and her role, even if guilt is really affecting her self-confidence. And the connection with you right now is you're still holding this leader role within mainly your family, but it could extend a little bit, but to you specifically, it's your family. And even though you're meant to lead more than your family, you will lead other people as a counselor, as a healer. But what stops you from being the leader that is engraved and anchored in your soul purpose is the responsibility you have to your family. And that every time stops you from reaching out and broaden your perspective. Every time. Am I deserting them? Am I letting them down by focusing on my mission? If they're not happy, it's probably because I thought of my needs. I thought of my mission. It's all about guilt. So they want you really to focus on that past life that is still here, available energetically. And they really want you to remember that some choices have to be made. And some choices do involve not only your well-being, your family's well-being, but a community's well-being. And some within this group of many people, these different clusters of many people, some will feel very happy about your choices because it answers their needs, it's aligned with their needs, and some won't understand because they don't see the broader picture connected to your soul purpose. And there's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing. I can hear husband and one child that may not understand yet. One might feel like, I don't understand where it's leading you. It's not going to help our family financially and blah, blah, blah. And the other one is more like, you're abandoning me. You're focusing on something else more important than me. You hear this, you feel this, but these are their fears. And you can, that's something to work on, of course, but you can reassure them by showing focus and a clear vision, and hold that space within you. Success as you would wish it could happen now can't happen now because you haven't done the preliminary work in order for you to achieve that kind of quote unquote success that will bring people, that will bring stability, that will bring money. You're still blocked at the, if I move forward, I'm leaving them behind, I'm neglecting them. It's not a reality. It's a a mindset. It is a belief that you need to work on and step over. You really need to dedicate more time to your powers and not feel afraid of what they think, of what you think they think. By doing so, you will attract people who will recognize their energy in you. Now your energy is muted, is restrained. So you cannot send the full extent of your true scope of energy. So this is what came through to you. Thank you, thank you. As we are ending this process, I'm thanking your higher self. I'm thanking all those people in the vision, including your past life self, your avatar. As you will feel that this avatar is still very connected to you, it's funny because it's a he, she, I'm not too sure. It has both energy, but this being will send you the energy of feeling grounded and feeling solid when you make a decision and not being distracted by people's complaints about what you do and how you do it. And it doesn't look like any other family. And it doesn't look like whatever our community is. You will hear that. It's undeniable. You cannot escape it. But I want to thank this being because this being is sending you the strength. This being is sending you, it's almost as a saying, in the condition, in the situation where you're at, you have more success, more chances of succeeding than he had or she had in the past because food wasn't there, water wasn't there. You have the basic security, the basic means to communicate. So it should not be a struggle anymore. It's time to really completely delete, erase, completely dissolve the fear of letting people down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, beautiful one. Sapna, I wish I could channel for you, beautiful one, on Instagram, but I have already done 2, and today it only will be 2 people. I will do some more like that. Be tuned because I think it's extremely powerful. So I will ask Aisha and Willow to share their comments. I really would love to hear how that resonates with you, but everyone else, I would love to hear from you. What did you see when you focused on your layers? Did you see that some layers were trapped, stuck, not flowing easily? Do you feel that some were actually highly activated? Let me know. Let me know. I would love to know how you feel. So I'm just waiting for my friend Aisha and Willow to share this experience. Next week, we will have another meeting at 3, and hopefully, I hope technology will work with us. I don't know the topic yet, but remember, it will only be accessible through the group, and I want to share the group address. So if you're on Facebook, all you have to do is go through Facebook and type abundant and leading lightworker, and you will find my group. You can also type Lightworker Starseed Rising. You will also find me because it's very exceptional that I share those channeling and activating chats with all my platforms. Usually I really hold it in my open community on Facebook because I know that you guys are dedicated. I know that you guys are light workers in service. And remember, I just work with light workers in service. So let's see. I suppose this is Aisha. So thank you for the outstanding connection. As usual, you are able to join me where I am and able to see what I see from another perspective. Thank you for the exercise and homework to help protect and heal myself. Looking forward to all the exciting things that will come from this. My heart is singing and my chest is full of love. Thank you so much, Aisha. That was beautiful. And again, if ever you want to send me some feedback in a week from now to see if whatever you received as a little homework does help, and it should be, because it was really clear that it would work for you. So let me know. And of course you can text me, or I should say more, send me a DM via Messenger or via Instagram. It's all fine. Willow, thank you. Wow, this had me in tears, and I'm not surprised. It was a heavy burden for your soul, for your being to carry around. The layers came from above, from an undulating light that looked like a jellyfish. It was like layers of light in different light colors. I moved my arms in it and felt chills throughout my body. Yeah, you are probably connecting to your different, through your different energy fields, and definitely rising energetically as well. How does it resonate with you? Maybe you're already typing it, but how does the past life and the struggle of the past lives, this past life specifically, resonate with what you're going through right now? Yes, you're doing it. Okay, let's do this. So as for the channeling, this is what I have needed to hear. My husband is worried about money. He supports me in my spiritual work, and my son is young and wants my attention 24/7. It blocks me. Yeah, exactly those two energies we saw. I also have felt huge guilt in general. I have always felt responsible for others, and I needed to hear this, I suppose, because I needed to hear this, that it is okay, and to do my work and let go of my guilt. I hope this helped you a lot, Willow. I hope it did. Connect to that past life. That, you know, when we have past lives, remember they are parallel lives. They are being lived by another energetic form coming from you. It's like you had siblings, energetic siblings. I should even say more than siblings. I should say twins coming from the same parent, and they're just somewhere else in another time. So you feel them. And sometimes we still carry their struggle. I did not see how these people, these people's journey ended, but I feel that a lot of them died. And I do feel that probably you are still carrying this in your field, Willow. So it was important for you to release it on a karmic level, which you did just by seeing it. And I can see right now as I speak that the soul of that being, who you were in Mexico in that time, his soul, I mean, on a linear timeline, it has died. He died already, or she died already. But the part of your soul that you share with him was still somehow feeling the guilt and feeling the pain. So it is not unusual to attract again the same circumstances and people who will help us heal those unresolved karmic issues. So of course now you're not carrying a village with you, but it's a responsibility, it's a family. And I have a feeling you are still carrying this within you. So Willow, connect with that being if ever you need to, but this is lifted for sure. I feel lighter. Willow says, I feel lighter and a sense of joy and peace. I asked myself to remove what I needed and strengthen your abilities. Yes, it's imprinted. Your mission is imprinted in yourself. So it won't disappear over time. Actually, you have upgraded yourself just by being here and receiving this. And you will always remember what you were dragging along. That was you, but not you in this reality. So not only do you help that being that was you to rise, and just grow in another reality. And at the same time, you're clearing your field right now. So if ever you see people around you suffering a little bit because of your choices, they will have to deal with it. It's not a drastic choice. It's not like I change completely. You do, and I have a feeling that you would feel a lot more secure by doing things part-time, but it has to be done. You will be a lot more unhappy by not doing it. It really resonates that they said that I'm better in a better position now, both for me and the people I have tried to help in this life. Um, they are in better position than the ones in previous lives. Totally, yeah, yeah. And again, if it comes back, it's because it needs resolution, but it's less heavy right now because you only have to work with less people. Before it was a whole town. So it's not healed completely. That's why it needed to be seen again. And now you're totally on your path of healing and recovery. Thank you so much. And of course, your higher self, your guides. And yes, thank you so much. Beautiful. So I will let you go. It was such a pleasure to connect with you. And again, watch it again if ever you missed the beginning, as we had a group channel activation that can definitely help you connect to the different layers of your cosmic being here on Earth, and listen to the messages. I mean, honestly, do you guys resonate with those two messages? As light workers, as healers, and as intuitives, I find myself in this. I do that a lot, connecting again very unconsciously to people in distress around the world. It does happen, and I know that unfortunately it invites them in. If you don't cut the energy, if you don't bring back your energy closer to your body, to your reality, then of course it becomes heavier. So I think both messages and both activations were really revealing for everyone. So again, if you're not in my free open community on Facebook, please just join us every week. We do have similar content. Sometimes it's a specific content. Sometimes it's a general channeled activation for everyone. Sometimes it's just me having a conversation with you to help you understand what you're going through. Sometimes we're talking about the actual energies for you to understand why sometimes you feel highly activated, and realizing that maybe it's not just about you. Maybe there's some cosmic position and alignments that are just helping you, and sometimes where you're blocked. It's just every topic the light worker and light workers in service need to be aware of. And yes, sometimes it does imply that we're talking about business, how to deal with the spirit of your business. And I think that could be one of my next topic. I give you the choice, but I hear it so much as you need to talk about them. There's them as beings. They're doing their work. They're doing their stuff. They're developing their intuitive powers, and as soon as they become in service to others, they're building, they're generating, they're birthing another being. And this being is your business. You see? And your business has a life. It will grow. It goes through different stages. I'm not going to talk about the business and marketing aspect of things. There's many people doing this better than me. But I think it's important to understand that as soon as you say, I have gifts, I'm going to share them with the world, you're already birthing something. And that thing, if you don't take care of it, might want some more attention from you, might want you to play with it differently. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Again, if you're not in my group, please join. Everything's free. It's just for the fun and the joy of being with you guys. And I will let you go. Until then, bye-bye. Bye.